Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Capitals had their hands full with the Devils. Capitals had their hands full with the Devils. New Jersey posts an impressive win in a tightly contested affair. The Oilers were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Sharks. San Jose tops the opposition in a fun one. The Maple Leafs battled it out against the Red Wings. Detroit put on a show offensively in the win. The story on the ice continues in a moment. Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Senators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick feed to Ellis, and he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. They go on the attack through center. The Sabres take it along the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Scooped up along the wall by Skinner. Rips it. He scores! There it is! His first of the season! Buffalo's come to play tonight. What a start.
This is a fantastic start for the away team. Just playing with urgency right from puck drop, really setting the tone and executing right off the get-go.
The Senators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed. Now over to Marchand. Throws it on goal. Oh, what a stop by Pavelka! Picked up along the wall by Ellis. Grabs the puck. Comes up with the stop. Now a quick pass to Shabbat. And smacks the puck out of midair. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Puck picked up by Skinner. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Thompson. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Ellis. Denies him in close. Pushes it across to Ellis. The Senators move it in. Here's a shot. Denies him in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Levi's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on to the whistle.
Thompson's puck on the string zone ability means he can stick handle his way past defenders. Ellis loves to get in tight before he wires his wicked shot. His cross-border zone ability means he can be very accurate up close. I'm expecting one of these star players to push their team tonight. James, over to you.
Shot! Here's a chance! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And he slides it quickly to Ellis. Here's a chance! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Hammers one from the point. Oh, what a stop! Grabbed along the boards by Marchand. Passes ahead from the right side. The Senators play it along the boards. Stanley with a rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, such a fluid motion as he's skating in full stride and pulls that puck in towards his feet, changes the angle, and puts it by the goaltender. I don't think the goaltender even knew where that was going.
Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Taken by Mayfield. The Sabres grab possession of the puck. Takes the feed. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, it stays out. We get a piece of that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Sabres win that offensive zone face-off. And that's stopped by Pamelka. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Senators play it along the boards. There's a shot. Denies him.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on his string. He can maneuver around his opponent, and he gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it over to Darlene. Steps inside. Ottawa's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Ellis. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Receives the pass. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Still keeps a hold of it. And he takes the dish. Oh, he saved him! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
The Senators will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Ellis. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Levi's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Angles it over to Hedman. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Sends it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. And here's the pass to Ellis. A chance from the point. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Got a feel good coming into the season, being the Art Ross Trophy winner for the league's leading scorer, and then you get on the board like that. I'd say it's going to be a good year.
Ottawa's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Ellis wins it. Sends the pass over. Runs him hard against the boards. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, the double G in the house. The great glove save.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
The Senators win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Levi's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Senators have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that puck leaves the zone. And it's a quick pass to Ellis. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Stops the rocket of a shot. Puck picked up by Thompson. The Sabres take it across the line. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Levi's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Moves it to Ellis. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And the puck skips away after that move.
Ellis trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive. When that puck's on his stick, he likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
Quick feed to Shabbat. And that play's neutralized. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Cousins. Slick feed. From the left side, takes it at center. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Puck scooped up by DeBrincat. Denies the shooter on that play. There's another consecutive save. In front, and well, you could feel this coming. Here they go.
Yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen, and both of the benches are elevated, standing up as this one's going on.
There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Big-time stop. Works it across to Quinn. The Sabres gain the zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. The Sabres ready to go on the attack. Back at the point, they set it up. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Fires it on net. Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish!
When that puck's on his hip, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there. Well, they say practice makes perfect, James, and he's executing in the game because of it. I mean, look at the way he can move in tight spaces. He's got hands that can just dangle. And when he finds the back of the net, his opponent's just kind of looking at him. There it goes again.
Ottawa's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
Fantastic save! Picked off in the open ice. Slides it diagonally to Krebs. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Krebs explores his options behind the net. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Middlestat. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Change up, change up. And now he moves it quickly to Ellis. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Sabres are getting penalized for slashing.
Power's got that shutdown zone ability, which is his skill at defending one-on-one situations, guys. He keeps calm, reads the play, and breaks it up. He can really bail out his team when they need him to.
Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. With some open space at center. To his teammate. Shot! Denies him with the pass save.
Ellis dropped the mitts earlier and spent 5 minutes in the box for fighting, and he's no good there. He's got to find a way to generate opportunities and get himself back in this game.
From the opposite point. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick. Can he get the hattie?
Denied that one.
Levi's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
And that's blocked away. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Oh, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They got to drive the net, James. That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. DeBrinket's called for tripping. He's off to the box. They'll play some 4-on-4.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Great reach with the poke check by Mayfield. Wow, what a stoppage in play as we get an offside. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he keeps possession. Unloads a shot! And a solid save on the play there. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Puts it on net, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Late goings of this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Ellis wins the draw on their own end. Moves it up. They've got numbers here. Picks up the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Power. Pushes it across to Thompson. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Senators have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Ellis has been outstanding in the circle tonight, James. His coach trusts him, his team trusts him. He's been winning everything.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Sanderson. Levi's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Ellis has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. And he says no! The Senators carried along the wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Now he takes it over the line. Takes a shot. And that's turned aside by Vanelka. The Senators are on the attack. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Final frame is underway here. Oh, look! Oh, what a collision into the boards. Makes a move in front. From off the wall and onto a stick. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Buffalo's got it behind the net. Penalty coming up. Solid check to slow him down. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
You take your hand off of your stick to grab an opponent, you better make sure the official isn't watching, because that's a call all day long.
The Sabres fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
James, I remember protecting a lead at the Olympic Winter Games and having to find a way to get that puck out, and how critical it was to have good habits, be strong on the puck, and play physical. This group did a great job.
The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. The Sabres will kill off a few extra seconds now. Quick pass across to Bernie. Poked away at center by Sanderson. Quick pass to Bernie. Looking to break out here on the power play. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. Not surprised that he scores this one, James. He's right in his wheelhouse net front. He uses his body position, but it's not about the accuracy of the shot. It's about getting it off quickly, what he does best.
The Senators continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And now it's grabbed by Mayfield. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Senators have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Ellis wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Passes out front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Ellis has been so dangerous tonight. He wants that puck.
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Ottawa's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. The Senators take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick shot! He scores! There's the hat trick and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. I think the goaltender's still looking for that puck, James. I mean, that was just a quick release. It's a beautiful snapshot that's taken in stride, and it winds up filling the back of the net.
The Senators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all... areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Power's going to play it to the corner. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Look at this attack here in the ozone. And a penalty coming up as the official stops the play. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Oh my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. All alone! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Moves it quickly over to Ellis. The Sabres take it along the wing. Puts it in deep. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Hedman.
The Senators have blown their opponent right out of the water tonight. They've outmatched them in every area and facet of the ice.
Quick feed to Sanderson. Skates to the crease. Across the line from center. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Oh, close save by Talbot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Edmonton's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Paterka's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Ottawa's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Ellis wins the draw at center. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. Cut it to the front of the net. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Directs it on over to Thompson. Buffalo's in on the offensive attack now. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Lead pass ahead. And he comes up with it.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Feeds it down low. Taken along the wall by Power. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. The Senators have it now. Puck picked up in the open ice.
Ottawa's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry and their reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Textbook stop by Talbot.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Ottawa's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Sanderson's moving the puck through his own zone. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes the pass. And sends it just out of reach. Great poke check on the reach. Sanderson's got it across the line. And the defenders come up with the puck. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. While we have a moment, let's send it down ringside with our own Carlin Bathe.
Ellis knew what he wanted to do, and he's done it tonight, guys. Using that zone ability to create some offense, and I've just really liked his game in this one.
Shot! And he's got the answer for that one. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Turns him away. Quick pass to Ellis. Denies him again. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And there's a whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Slides the puck across. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Sends it quickly to Savoie. Quinn's gain the line and on the attack. Puck grab by Savoie. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Jenner's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Ottawa's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. The Senators take possession off the face-off. Hedman's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it over to Ellis. Fires it! Just wide! Buffalo's got the puck behind the net. Thompson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And he gets in the lane to block that. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Takes a shot. Big save just as time runs out. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Sabres were in a dogfight on the road up against the Senators. Ottawa partied it up in the win with a huge offensive effort. Let's take a look at the rest of the schedule in the NHL. The Kraken paired up with the Canucks. Vancouver took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. The Avalanche played a game against the Golden Knights. Vegas powers their way to victory in this one. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next.